getting free fries. That's just me.
It's about to get real ugly, not for me.
Anything I say, people gonna say I'm talking about her.
Greetings from Claressa indicate that Remy is fully aware of her current situation, and she's ready for whatever comes her way, no longer just watching from the sidelines. The seemingly perfect love story between Remy and Papoose has been falling apart for months, as anyone following this saga can attest. What was once a picture-perfect relationship is now clearly deteriorating. The dynamic between Claressa Shields and Papoose is turning increasingly chaotic, and she is no longer holding back. It's a full-blown mess. After reports emerged that Remy had cheated, things became extremely tense, and Papoose made it clear he was done with the drama. Just when it seemed like he was ready to move on, Remy started throwing insults, showing her frustration with the changes in Papoose's life. While Remy is deeply hurt, she has been pretending to be indifferent, subtly criticizing Papoose and making pointed remarks that leave no doubt about her disapproval of his new relationships.
Pap can't cook nothing. Like, he made an egg like 10 years ago, a scrambled egg, and was like, you would have thought he hit the Powerball, like the way he was acting.
The issue arose when Claressa Shields went into full defense mode after hearing about Remy's questionable comments, making it clear she wouldn't tolerate Remy's irrational behavior. The situation quickly became the talk of everyone, as Claressa fired back, warning Remy to watch her words before she ended up facing consequences.
It was already over.
Okay.
So now that's their privacy, and they didn't do that, but she's out with this guy parading around, whatever. So everybody knew that she was with this guy.
This is where things start to heat up, as Claressa Shields takes charge and makes it clear she's not someone to be messed with, while Remy holds on to her grudges. Fans are already choosing sides. Some think Papoose is rushing things, while others believe Remy brought this on herself. With the fairy tale now over, it's clear Claressa isn't afraid of Remy, and isn't backing down anytime soon. Despite the widespread belief that Papoose and Remy were inseparable, the epitome of true love, doubts started to emerge when rumors of Remy's infidelity surfaced. During her 6 years in prison, Papoose had remained loyal, taking care of their family and even marrying her while she was incarcerated. In return, Remy had been devoted to him, something many wouldn't even do for 6 months, let alone 6 years. But what did Papoose get in return? Remy's failure to wish Papoose a simple, Happy Father's Day was the first major red flag. Not even a moment of recognition for the man who stood by her, raised their daughter, and supported her. People quickly sensed that something was wrong. While Papoose stayed silent, his actions spoke louder than words, subtly telling the world that their seemingly perfect marriage was over. He shared a family photo on Instagram, without Remy in it. It was clear now that the truth was out. Remy wasn't as loyal as she appeared. According to online chatter, she became overconfident, assuming Papoose would always be there. But now that he's moving on, she's acting like the victim. Supporters of Papoose argue that he deserves better, now that Remy has lost her security, and messed up a genuine relationship. The drama is just beginning. Remy crossed a line by revealing private messages between Claressa and Papoose, instead of keeping them private. One of the exposed messages from Claressa to Papoose said, "You're the one who's married. What are we doing if you can't even tell me you made it home safely or sleep with me on the phone?" Remy thought this would expose Papoose, but it backfired, making her look bitter rather than sneaky. By suggesting that Papoose was involved with Claressa while they were still together, she attempted to twist the truth. Remy even claimed that after Papoose fell asleep at her house while talking to Claressa on the phone, she found the text messages. But the situation only escalated from there. Once Claressa realized what Remy was trying to do, she flipped the script, accusing Remy of cheating first, rather than denying anything related to Papoose.
Situation and a private understanding of what was going on, and I respected that. You understand? And I also know the facts.
Okay.
I know the facts of it. So it's not like, oh, this is a happy home and I'm just trying to steal somebody's man. That's not it. His private business is his private business, so I can't tell him to, oh, you should have told everybody. Like,
Right.
No.
You letting him handle it the way he wants to
How
handle
you
it.
gonna handle it? Now, I don't know why she just came with all this energy and static toward me. I don't get it, because they weren't together.
Okay.
And you already have someone or two
but they're living in the same home. So
Yes.
that makes things a little different.
You live in the same home, and you still got your situation over here, though. You're still doing your thing. He's doing his thing.
They didn't just mess up once, but multiple times, and she essentially told them not to try playing the victim. Let's be real. This is exactly what people expected from Remy. Instead of owning up to her mistakes, she's trying to blame Papoose, when in reality, he was probably just fed up with being treated poorly. Papoose stepped in to set the record straight after Remy made those texts public. He stated that Remy couldn't handle his long-standing request for a divorce. Although Papoose has always kept his personal life private and has never wanted to air his issues online, he couldn't stay silent after Remy stirred things up. Now, everyone online is eagerly waiting to see what happens next. While Remy may have thought she was exposing Papoose, all she really did was make herself look dirty and desperate. It seems like she's picked a fight she won't be able to win. Now that Claressa is standing firm, Papoose has openly stated as an adult that it was Remy who made the first mistake. After staying quiet for so long, he's finally putting everything out in the open.
Fighting over no man. You know, I'm just not doing that. So he put out his statement and said what he said, and you can take it for what you want to take it for.
What was that statement for those that don't know?
It was just, he moved on.
We moved on.
Now she's angry about that.
Right.
For months, people have been wondering what really went down between Papoose and Remy, and it's clear that he's finally had enough. When he spoke out, he made it clear that he's completely done with her and has been trying to file for divorce, but she refuses to sign the papers. The public is now questioning Remy's true situation. If she believes Papoose moved on too quickly, why won't she just let him go and finalize the breakup? Papoose shared a harsh post on Instagram saying, "Remy is a narcissist who has cheated on me multiple times. She's playing the victim now that I've moved on. Despite my repeated requests for a divorce, she's failed to act like an adult in this situation. I didn't want to go public, but I've had enough." Remy had been acting as though Papoose randomly abandoned her, but this comment directly contradicted all of her claims. Papoose made it clear, "I've been trying to make this official, but you're the one holding it up." Papoose also revealed that Remy has been acting shady for a while, especially after reports surfaced about her getting too close to battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. Initially, Remy tried to downplay the situation, acting like it wasn't serious. But as more people started asking questions, it became clearer. It's now becoming more apparent why Papoose was already trying to get a divorce. The fact that Papoose has always remained calm, respectful, and out of the public eye ultimately gained him support. Even when rumors about Remy started circulating, he said nothing. But now, he's ready to move on with his life and is done defending her. That's why Remy is now freaking out. She realizes Papoose is truly gone. The internet is buzzing, questioning whether Papoose and Remy's relationship is really over. It seems like Papoose has grown tired of waiting, and once he makes a decision, there's no turning back. Remy may try to drag it out, but things took an even crazier turn when Easy the Block Captain spoke up. He claims that Remy knew all along about his involvement, despite months of rumors. Easy also says that Papoose had been secretly listening in on Remy's conversations and was already suspicious. It was revealed that Papoose had been spying on Remy for a while, which is how he found out about everything. He even alleged that Papoose had bugged Remy's car, turning their split into a whole new level of drama. Easy further shared that Papoose's odd behavior was actually due to him keeping a close watch on everything, waiting to catch Remy in the act. He believed Remy was acting strangely, so he started recording her conversations in her car. This has escalated into a full-blown scandal, and now people are questioning how long this has been going on. If Papoose was already recording Remy's talks, he clearly had a reason to be suspicious. Some supporters believe Papoose was smart to protect himself, while others think he should have just left instead of staying and monitoring. Regardless, he eventually got the approval he needed and is now moving on with his life. It seems like Remy is the only one still stuck in the past, based on the current situation.